we got shuttles now. I'm so excited. Now I can go farming in my shuttle. Actually, I can't, but I can use it for cool things like transporting small amounts of items. You got to watch this video because not everybody knows Shuttles is here. Also, Merry Christmas. We're almost in December, so Merry Christmas to you. Yeah, boy. He get her done.
Fancy intro music, yeah!
Woo! One complaint I do have about these shuttles, by the way, is some of them look better like in their preview than they do in real life. Like, actually pull out the Caldari shuttle, actually looks kind of blah. But in the preview picture, it looks really freaking dope. So let's talk about the basics of what these shuttles are. Shuttles are simply another way to take your capsule and be cool with the capsule. So if you actually go into your character and, you know, you've died before, like me in this capsule, this poor little pod was wrecked. But anyway, now, instead of those, you have these little, you know, shuttles. And the shuttles are not necessarily too exciting. I mean, their warp speed is only 4 AU. They're not that fast, but they're a great collector's item. I like collecting things in game. I am a big ship and skin collector in games. No matter what I'm playing. In Rust, I've got way too much money in skins. In this game, you see, this is just some of the ships I have at one station as I'm preparing to do a little bit of a move. And it's just, I like collecting things. And this is something they added into the store. And I was talking to a lot of people in my alliance and they had no idea these things existed. So in today's video, we're going to talk about how to get them, why to get them, and if they're even worth fooling with. So low key, by the way, the Mimitar shuttle looks like a TIE fighter that was made out of a junkyard, which actually fits perfectly into the Mimitar theme, which is all their ships come from a junkyard. Kind of trust in the Rust. It's a thing. Shuttles can be gotten from the store. Yes, the store. And specifically the Scholar Point Exchange store. Now, before, you just had a bunch of these skins that were temporary skins, like this Caracal Ochre CNI skin that lasts 15 days that costs you 1,800 Scholar Points. Now, because these points aren't hard to get, I guess it's not really that big of a deal. I do actually like the Stabber Soot one. It's a nice little green, like Klingon look for those old school Klingon fans. But the shuttles are now up here at the top. You've got the Amar, Caldari, Galente, and Mimitar, and you get those by turning in Scholar Exchange points. Now, the first thing you want to ask are, okay, what are Scholar Exchange points and how do I do them? So let's switch over to my Galente shuttle. Now, you see inside, one big positive they have over regular capsules, they actually have storage space. Not a lot, but they've got a little bit of storage space. So you can actually transport little things to and from. And if you've ever gotten those ancient remains and you have no idea what they're for, no idea what to do with them, well, here you go. This is what to do with ancient remains. Because before, getting skins, probably not that big a deal. Getting shuttles, yeah, I'm going to get shuttles and probably more stuff in the future. And you see I have a bunch of things here that are all part of, if you do the investigation button on an ancient remains, you get this stuff. And then what you need to do with this stuff is turn it in. To do so, all you got to do is click donate to the museum, and it's going to set your warp path for you. And you're going to go to the museum and dump these off. Doing so will give you different points based on what you're dumping off. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take my little Galente shuttle. I'm going to head over there, show you where it's at, show you what it looks like if you've never seen this before, and we'll go through that process. And I'm not going to make you watch 30 jumps though, because I'm a benevolent redneck from Louisiana. So BRB, be right back. We're here. Sort of. We actually have to hit this gate first. Yep, there's a gate, just like there are in Scouts and Dead Spaces. Acceleration gate needs to be activated. Should we press the button? Yeah, that's a stupid question. Of course we press the button. And now that we've pressed it, we can go forth and go see this wonderful museum that is in the random sector of space. It's like if Homer Simpson ate a donut in the shape of an E. That's what the museum would be like. So you just click on it and hit dock. Bingo bango. That's all you gotta do. And you'll eventually dock as soon as the lag stops. As soon as the lag stops, you'll dock. And then when you get in, you have 3 different levels. Each level just has artifacts to turn in. Some of them are pretty cool, some of them aren't. Some of them are worth more than others in terms of rarity and everything. Got this weird little cutscene where I think the snow just makes it look even better. NetEase, add that into the game. You're welcome. And then after it loads in, you'll get Daniel Oliver to the Museum on Kana. La 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 la. And let's just go ahead and start dumping things off. But as you can see, my excitement level lowers when I've done this. So let's just hop in and start turning in. I don't remember what all I brought with me. I know I brought some vials of Micromerca. That's actually what it is, Micromerca. And let's see, I've got 2 dice of jade with me. You see, each one has a different price it'll give you. And remember how much you need. We'll actually go back in the store one more time, see what all you'll need to actually get in. And some of them don't give you anything at all, like the Kuashi, which is just some chopsticks. And the number box, don't have. Did have one of these, Enlightened Soul Silver Shield, which is really cool. Give you 3,000, which is almost enough for one by itself. And then I don't have the Olfai Metal, so now we'll go to the next part of this. Yeah, super exciting. But you know what? It's content, it's easy, and it's literally free. If you're mining in high sec, you're getting these ancient remains that you can turn in. So it's not like this hurts you or anything. I've got a couple of these. There we go. Submit. Turn those in. Now I'm at 343. And then once I've got. I hate getting the little quape juice because they're not worth that much, but I guess it eventually adds up. And submitted all those. We get these tournament cups all the time. You know, I really wish there was a little bit more diversity. Also, this is not a cup. See how it's not open? I don't know how you can call this a tournament cup. It's not open. It's not a cup. That's not how cups work. So for those wondering how chalices and cups and bowls work, there's usually a hollowed out part to put liquids in. And just turn in our wind chimes there. See, I don't have any of the flyers. I do have some Kretak knives, which makes me wonder, the Kretak, is this like some reference to Stargate? Because if so, that's freaking awesome. And now I'm over 4,000, and then we'll hit the 3rd level and make sure that we've turned in everything that we can turn in. And then I guess I'll buy the MR shuttle. I mean, I don't know why not. I'll show you the process of what it is to buy a shuttle. I do have some of these etched sticks, which are worth 100 points each. And then, do we have any Terran metals? We do not. Ancient treasure map. We do have a treasure map. Did I bring a New Eden source? I did not bring a New Eden source. The Fedo is disgusting. I'm not going to tell y'all what's going on here, but that's a gross bug. Submit. Wait, I have another Fedo? They're only worth 20 points, and they're gross. So we might as well just throw them away. The Itaki clackers. And then finally, magic crystal balls, which I don't believe I have any. I think that's all I have. 4,500 is what I have. So I do have enough to get the final shuttle for this video. Oh yeah, the power I feel now is pretty inconsequential because I feel useless. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and head home to where I'm currently docking, and then we will go and pick this up. So my main system now is there. 30 jumps away. We'll go and restart this process. And what? I don't want to lose a shuttle, so we're going to keep it safer. All right, so once you've gone through that process and you've gotten your points, all you got to do is go to the NES store. If you ever used the New Eden store, go to the Scholar Point and then pick the one that you want and simply hit purchase. Then when you purchase it, it goes into this little box. The get purchase items, wait till you get to the station you want to be at. And when you get there, you can redeem it at that station. Very handy. So that way you don't have to worry about being somewhere you don't want to be when you pick it up. But those are the shuttles. I mean, they're little transport pods that actually have a little bit of cargo to them. They look cool, and they're for collectors. That's really all there is to them. Oh, and they're cap stable, because that's super important. You can see with the fittings, there are none, that they're targeting, and the pirates will ignore you, so you can go check out anomalies with this. You can use it for scouting. They're like a free little ship like the Atron and stuff are, except it's actually free, 4,000 points. I mean, they're okay. The Galente I really like. I like the Mimitar second. Then I'd probably put the Amar maybe third, because be honest, the Caldari one looks really freaking terrible. Really terrible in actual real life. But the ships are pretty cool. I like collecting things. If you like collecting things, get you a free shuttle. This is how you do it. Now you know, and that's the video. Literally, that's it. Because I have other exciting things coming in the next couple days and weeks, but I can't tell you what they are yet. Just stay tuned. Definitely watch the Twitch channel. Live long and prosper. Stay safe, other space cowboys. Remember, shoot first. Just not with a shuttle, because it has no weapons. Still cool, though.
Fancy intro music, yeah!
Woohoo!